Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Christopher Vogelmann. I'm a practicing chiropractor in the North Bethesda section of Montgomery County, just outside of Washington, D.C. And although I treat a lot of people who have injuries from car accidents such as whiplash and lower back pain, I'd really rather not see you in my office due to a winter car accident. So there are a couple things that are really important to consider for driving safety. One thing, of course, as I mentioned in my earlier video, is that it's important to dress in layers so that as you get hotter when you're clearing off your car, you're better able to control your body temperature. Another thing to consider is when you're traveling is to travel with some sort of a de-icer type of spray. A can is very, very important to have with you. It's good to have flares if possible as some sort of a warning device, and also a good idea to carry blankets with you. Another important thing to consider too is to have water with you, because dehydration is a very severe cause of problems for many people who are involved in car accidents or who are stranded by the roadside. So carrying water is a very important concern, as well as perhaps some snacks such as almonds or some sort of a protein bar. Now, it's also important that you consider having a small shovel. Now, I have one that's smaller than this, but it's packed inside the car, because you may need to dig yourself out occasionally. And the other thing to consider too is to carry some sort of an abrasive material like sand. Kitty litter really doesn't work, so don't even waste your time other than bringing it for Fluffy. So, one of the things to really consider that's very important is that many people drive around this area. I've seen it over and over again. I just saw it a few minutes ago in the neighborhood with their roofs covered in snow. And you absolutely have to remove this stuff. It's very important to take sweeping motions, usually to try and push this away, and pushing away from you gradually with small strokes, just as though you were pushing snow when you're working on your walkway. Now, the reason for getting rid of the snow on top of your roof, there actually are several. One is to remove the weight that may be pushing down on the roof of your car. But more importantly than that is to consider the fact that some of this snow, as it melts, will most likely slide off the back of your car, obscuring your rear window, or what's even more dangerous situation, and I've seen this a couple of times with patients involved in severe car accidents, when they haven't cleared the roof of the car and stopped suddenly, all the snow has come down onto the front of their car, obscuring their view. So it's very important to clean off the roof of your car. I don't care if you have an SUV, a van, a truck, or just a simple car. If you don't clear the roof of your car, you're going to be a danger to not only the other people around you, but also to yourself. And I know many of you have seen situations when you're on the Beltway in this area or on one of the major highways where suddenly a sheet of ice or snow comes flying off a car and hits your windshield or comes down right in front of you, and you brake suddenly, possibly causing people behind you to brake really quickly too. So do yourself a favor, do all those around you a favor, and drive slowly, at least 3 to 5 car lengths farther apart than before. And if you do start sliding or skidding and you have anti-lock brakes, don't pump the brakes. Be sure just to apply a gentle pressure, and you'll feel that pumping action as you go into a skid, and just steer slowly out. Spinning your wheels is not going to do any good whatsoever, because you'll wind up creating ice underneath your car and also burning your tires. So I hope a few of these hints have helped you a little bit, but be sure to clear off these roofs of your cars, because it's going to be very important in the days and weeks to come. If you want any further information, or if you do unfortunately get involved in some sort of an accident, either through cleaning your car, cleaning the sidewalk, or perhaps you're involved in a motor vehicle accident, please give me a call at area code 301-881-1110. That's, once again, that's 301-881-1110. Or you can reach me on the web at drvogelmann.com, or our new web address coming up, which is allegrowellness.com. Thanks so much for watching. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay energetic. And I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye.